What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode number 12 of the Sevilla career mode in FIFA 21. It's the second episode of season number 2. I'm going to say episode 12 from now on. And this is the beginning of our La Liga campaign this year, as we are going to get through the rest of this transfer window and these 3 La Liga games. Maybe sneak a game in September, since we do have an easier start to the season. But yeah, we're going to definitely look to do some signing if it's in the midfield or somewhere else. But I think the midfield's obviously the weaker area in the CDM/center mid position. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell icon, check the Twitch Discord in the description, and let's get into this one. But this is the Sevilla team. We're playing in our home stadium to start the La Liga campaign. We're looking to really win the title this year. We're against a Real Valladolid side, and they may be good, but definitely we got to win this one. It's going to be normal legendary. I'm going to actually change it to 4 minutes just because it's a little bit high scoring last year. And this is usually one that I'd probably sim, but since the first La Liga game, let's go and play this one, and let's get a big result. Here we are in Sevilla to start season number 2 in our La Liga campaign, and you gotta think it's gotta be a win. It can't be anything but a win. Fernando is gonna be our captain this year for now. Maybe we'll look and talk about that later in this episode. But yeah, started the La Liga campaign. Let's go out there and make the fans happy and make them remember why this team can be so great. Let's to play Gabriel Jesus through. He got a brace in the last match, and now Gabriel Jesus, he opens up his body. And Gabriel Jesus, he was just toying with the defender there. He puts it onto his stronger right foot, and he curls it in. He got a brace in the Super Cup, and now he scored. It just takes 9 minutes. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely brilliant. Alejandro Papu Gomez is through here, but he doesn't score. Oh my gosh, what a ball over the top here as they're looking to break, and they're looking to get an equalizer. Couldn't they try to put in a challenge? And Valladolid makes it 1-1. I'm actually going to bring off Marcos Acuna, who looks very tired today. I'm going to bring on Atal, give him his debut. I'm also going to bring on Javi Valverde for Lucas Ocampos. And those 2 subs hopefully can make a big impact here. Okay, if we give up a second goal here, I will absolutely get mad, as they're actually looking for a chance here. And that is terrible defending from Diego Carlos and Ulias Kunde. And they have made it 2-1 here. What has gone on? Absolutely terrible defending. Diego Carlos has not been good. I'm gonna sub him off. Here's Oliver Torres playing this one for Javi Valverde. Our youngster's gotten in behind here. Here's Javi Valverde cutting inside. Javi Valverde! Oh, it's just wide. No, they're looking for more here. They're looking for a possible third, and they've gotten it. Our defense, man, full time. We lose 3-1, and that is a terrible start to the season. Finally, we get a transfer offer for one of the players we look to sell. So next game here, it's the same exact squad, except I am putting Oliver Torres in for Ivan Rakitic, and I think I might have started Oliver Torres in the last game. But I don't know, man. I gotta figure out this midfield right now. They're having a slow start once again. But hopefully we can rebound here against Real Betis, which we are gonna play. We're on the road, so maybe we can do better away from home, because we definitely need to get a win. Hopefully it comes in this game. So here we are. We are facing Real Betis in their stadium. Our first away La Liga game of the season. And we just got a rebound from last game. Last game, I think we were just slow. Our defense was slow. The midfield was slow. We weren't creating enough. So hopefully we can fix those problems in today's game and look to rebound with a win. Swinging this one around, looking for something maybe to start off early here with. And here's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Once again, Gabriel Jesus has scored. He's scored in every game this year, and he's done it again early on. Here's Alejandro Papu Gomez. We're looking for something here. Here's Gabriel Jesus. We know what they can do. We know what these two can do, and they have combined perfectly here. Alejandro Papu Gomez this time will not miss, and it's the deadly duo of Alejandro Papu Gomez and Gabriel Jesus. They have struck once again. Real Betis looking for one back here. They're looking to erase our clean sheet, and that is excellent passing. And they make it 2-1. Of course, man. Of course, the clean sheet has to go, and it does. But at least, you know what? Unlike last game, we actually lead still 2-1. Here's Alejandro Papu Gomez. Oh, he's fed a nice ball here to Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus has got to be through here, and Gabriel Jesus gets his second goal of this match, the third goal for the team, and we double our advantage once again here. He hugs the youngster Javi Valverde on the sideline, and he's made it 3-1. Oh, here's Lucas Ocampos. Look at the space he's got to run into, and I see a wide open Portu on the other side, and Christian Portu gets our fourth goal of this half. I kid you not. This is on 4-minute halves. So we are at halftime and we're up 4-1, and I was thinking to jump to the result, but I actually want to try a few things here and experiment with how this team can do. I want to see if Javi Valverde, if we give him a full half, I just want to see how he does. There's Real Betis, they're looking for one of three back that they need, and they've gotten in behind. And it's 4-2. Real Betis get one back, I swear, man, if they actually try to come back here. Still as terrible for them as looking for a third one here. They're cutting it inside, looking all the way around. And they get one back. If we choke this, that is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. This has not been good in the second half. And if we actually find a way to give them a fourth goal, I will be done. Here's Ivan Rakitic. We're looking for a fifth goal to seal this one off. And Ivan Rakitic has smacked it top corner. And that has got to surely seal this one against Real Betis. Oh, here goes Lucas Ocampos here. And Lucas Ocampos has got space to go into. And he's passed it all the way to our youngster Javi Valverde. And Javi Valverde is cut it inside. And Javi Valverde has gotten the sixth goal of this match. His first ever La Liga goal. He scored on his debut in the Super Cup, and now he's scored on his second appearance in La Liga, but his first time playing a full 45 minutes. So the game comes to an end, and we win 6-3. I seriously thought that lowering the half to 4-minute halves, I kid you not, this game was on 4-minute halves, and it still has 9 goals in it. So our next game here is against RCD Espanyol, and I'm going to do a quick sim here. They find themselves 20th after 2 games in La Liga. I had to make a change here and bring on Gudelj, and he comes captain for Fernando, because I don't know if Fernando's just doing a lot of work or he's getting older, but he is he's tired. He's tired after games now. I'm going to quick sim this one, see how this goes against Espanyol. And it's a draw 2-2. So we are on deadline day, and we find ourselves a squad that looks really good, but definitely needs an improvement in the CDM or center mid compartment. The bench is all right and things. We got backups and stuff. We don't have a huge amount of money, but I still am going to look to sign some sort of center mid or CDM. So after looking at suggestions from what people said, and also just like searching up on FIFA, we have about 60 million, and I found the perfect thing we might be able to do to strengthen this midfield. And it involves signing 2 players actually, and one includes a free agent named Luka Modric. Luka Modric is a free agent. His contract expires after 1 season in FIFA, and we could have actually gotten him on a pre-contract technically, but no one signed him. Yes, he's 35 years old, but he is still 87 rated and would tremendously improve this team, and it makes sense for him, you know, to downgrade from Real Madrid to Sevilla. I mean, it is a downgrade considering real life and stuff, but I think Luka Modric could be perfect. He's just gonna cost us wage things, so I think we go ahead and get him. And then additionally, we try to look for Donny van de Beek, but that is probably a little bit too expensive, but I'm gonna look to do Luka Modric first, and then maybe look for Donny van de Beek or someone else afterwards. So for the wages here, I'm just gonna flat out give him 60,000 in wages, and is that enough to bring in Luka Modric to Sevilla? And it is. On a free, didn't cost us a single penny in the transfer budget. Luka Modric is now a Sevilla player. With that, guys, we still have all the money we did before, and I'm going to look to sign Donny van de Beek as well. But this one is going to require some good negotiating skills, and it might even require a swap deal, guys, simply because we have 59.8 million, but he's already valued at 55.5 million. I'm going to try a swap deal here and see if they're willing to take Nemanja Gudelj maybe to lower the value a little bit. And what have I done? What have I done? So after putting Luka Modric into the team, this is how it looks. Luka Modric is definitely an improvement. He's all right in pace, which is fine. Even Rakitic is actually slower, so that's all right. At least he's not like 50 pace. And looking at the improvements we could make, we still have all the cash we did before, and we could make an improvement at CDM. And I'm looking to hopefully get some offers here for Ronnie Lopes, Idrisi, maybe also Rakitic or a Fernando I'd be looking to sell, or a Gudelj. So I went through a few players and I found some, and I found Limer, Palhinha, and Souček, all 83 rated, Limer being the youngest one and actually being a very versatile. He's worth 48 million. Palhinha is worth 51 million. Unfortunately, we can't get him because he just moved recently. So it's between Limer and Souček, and personally I'm going to go with Limer first and then go with Souček if we can't get him, just because Limer is younger and he's a little bit more versatile. So I'm going to look here for a $55 million offer, which is most of our money, and Spurs are willing to accept that. Thank goodness for them being easy to negotiate with. So for Limer here, it's going to be an important squad rule, $62,000 on wager, the $600,000 signing bonus. Hopefully that is enough to bring him into Sevilla. They want $65,000 on the wage, and that is it. Kevin Limer is now going to be a Sevilla player. Welcome, my friend. So after looking at the squad, I'm actually going to give David De Gea captain, just because he's a natural leader, and I think he's a great goalkeeper from the back. So I'm going to give him captain. But this is the squad we have for the season up until January if we need to make any changes. But it's probably the squad we're going to have all season, and I'm happy with it, but I'm not happy with it. You'll see why. On paper, it's really good. You got Ocampos, Jesus, Portu, Modric, Limer, and Gomez. Gomez, you know, is a bit old, but Limer is only actually 24, and Modric is 35, but he's really, really good. You got Marcus Acuna, Diego Carlos, Koundé, Pereira, and De Gea in goal. And then this is where it gets interesting, right? Defending backups, we have Atal, which I think is quality, especially with his pace. He can play right back, but he also has 5-star weak foot. Garcia is our center back backup, which could be a little bit better, but I'm not too worried, simply because we have Ivan Rakitic, Torres, Oscar, Gudelj, and Fernando, all as center mid backups. And also Gudelj can play center back, and probably Fernando and Rakitic just need to play center back if we need to play more than just Garcia. We also have Javi Valverde for the wings, and we also have Suso there. We got Bonu as our backup goalie. We got Idrisi, Lopes, Bernal, and Gil. And it's a very good team when it comes to on paper, and the squad depth is just, we don't need all of this. And players like Lopes, Idrisi, Gil, Bernal, even maybe Fernando, they're never gonna be played. It's tough. They're not gonna be played, and it's gonna hurt, but I can't do much about it. I was trying to get offers for them, but unfortunately we're just gonna have to roll with that. So now we go back to La Liga. We find ourselves 10th after 3 games, which we've picked up a draw, a win, and a loss. And you know, I've got to play this game against Eibar just because. So there are the headlines that Luka Modric is making his debut for Sevilla. Hopefully he can be a good player because of his overall, you know, still at 35 and stuff. But here we are. We're facing Eibar on the road here, and I think, you know, we just gotta do better. La Liga start has not been the greatest. So here's Eibar with the corner. They're going to deliver this one in, and honestly, once they whipped that in, I knew there was no chance, because Alejandro Papu Gomez is 5'5". Oh my gosh, they've gotten in behind here. Maybe a chance for them. I'm going to try to get back with Ricardo Pereira. I kind of have, but they still keep going, and Eibar's made it 2. I don't understand what's going on. We are playing so bad. Playing this one outright to Christian Portu. Sets up Diego Carlos. That's the last man I want taking a shot. Here's Gabriel Jesus finding Alejandro Papu Gomez, and it's actually taking a lucky deflection. Whew. We got lucky there, and Christian Portu makes it 2-1. That was a terrible pass from Gabriel Jesus, but we got lucky. And you know what? All it takes is 1 goal, and we're right back in this. Oh my gosh, Limer has won it right back from them. Our CDM, new signing, has won it back, and he's played in Alejandro Papu Gomez, and Alejandro Papu Gomez chips the keeper, and it's 2-2. Oh my goodness. Kevin Limer, our new signing, announces himself to the Sevilla fans. You cannot forget what Limer did there. He did so well to win the ball back, Kevin Limer. And then an amazing pass there. And then Alejandro Papu Gomez does Alejandro Papu Gomez stuff as he chips the keeper, and he makes it 2-2. Time is running out here. We need something. We are in stoppage time, and if we want to win, we need to win it now. And here's Suso. Maybe a chance is still on here. Still Suso off the bench. Ref, there's no penalty given. No penalty given. That's very debatable. And the game will look like to come to an end here unless something happens. nothing happens, and the game ends 2-2. I don't know, I was complaining for a penalty, but man, our tough start to La Liga only continues. So guys, that is going to be it for episode number 12 of this, and after 3 games in La Liga, we find ourselves in 9th place. We're probably going to drop all the way to like 12th or something after this. Unacceptable start to La Liga. I mean, it really seems like this is season 1. Like, we have a new team, we're trying to figure out what's best, but it's season 2, and it's just, I don't know what it is, but yeah. But either way, one more thing before this episode ends. I'm going to reveal our Champions League groups, and our Champions League groups this year is going to be Sevilla, Leicester, Club Brugge, and Fahrenbach. That is a relief. Looking at the other groups, though, we got City, Monaco, Leverkusen, Zagreb. That's a City cakewalk. We got Bayern, Inter, PSV, and Moscow. We got Atletico de Madrid, Leipzig, Milan, and Lokomotiv Moscow. That's an interesting one. PSG, Barca, Gladbach, and Lask. We got Liverpool, Juventus, Porto, and Salzburg. And then we got Real Madrid, Chelsea, Moscow, Kiev, and Spurs, Napoli, Benfica, Rangers. That's going to be it for episode number 12 of this one. In the next one, we just got to find our identity, man. I was disappointed. I mean, it's tough. It really is. The midfield, I think, is what it is. Because the midfield is what controlled the game last year a lot. And I will say this. Alejandro Papagomez is still a great player, but he's not as good as last year. He's not going to be the deadly duo as he was with Gabriel Jesus. He'll still be good, but he's not going to be that good. And it's tough. I mean, we signed Leimer and Modric, but after that, the bench is going to have to be sorted. Do we got maybe Idrissi and Lopes are beasts, and we don't know anything about them. It really is tough. We just got to find our identity. But in that next episode, episode number 13, we're going to continue season number 2, and we're going to play our first Champions League games. We're going to get through all of September and probably creep our way into mid-October. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe if you like the content, like the video if you like it, because that is what it's for. Check the Twitch in the description, Discord, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys on that next video. Bye-bye.